Hi and welcome back to iChair Buddy UK. My name's Kevin and today is Thursday and I have two jobs booked in. The first one's an 1:30 p.m. pickup at Pembroke Dock. Never been there before, so it'd be nice to go down. And I'm going to go down a little bit early so I can get out and explore and stretch my legs. And the other booking is at 6:30. Sorry, that Pembroke Dock is coming to Cardiff Airport. And then the 6:30 booking I've got is from Bristol Airport down into Cardiff. So I've got just over £200 booked in. Currently time's 9:15. I'm going to switch on and try and work my way down to Carmarthen. I'm going to do a charge up at Carmarthen because I've it's going to be tight on range if I don't. I can do down to Pembroke and then back to Cardiff Airport, but there's not much charging around Cardiff Airport, so I'm just going to go into Carmarthen on the way down there, do a quick boost and pick up and come back to Cardiff Airport. I did have an opportunity to bid on a job last night from Cardiff Airport to Bristol Airport, but it was going to be very tight as to whether I could drop the guy off in time for the plane, and so it didn't fit. And I'm not in that situation anymore whereby I need to try and jam in as much work as I can. I don't need the stress, don't need the pressure, so I didn't bid on it. But this one, let's go online. I've got Carmarthen set as my destination.
Head east on King Street toward Cardiff Road.
And we'll see what happens. So it's about an hour and a half from Newport down to Carmarthen. I'm not going to rush it. We'll do a half-hour charge, well, probably about 20-25 minute charge, and then we'll go on to Pembroke Dock, which is just under an hour from Carmarthen. So we're talking about, what, 2.5 hours? So I should be there for about 11:30, 12 o'clock. And that's going to give me about an hour and a half to have a look around Pembroke Dock, see what's there. I've got my binoculars with me. I've got my fishing gear with me. So we'll spend an hour and a half just chilling out, relaxing, stretching the legs, until we'll pick the guy up and bring him back to Cardiff Airport. Then I'll have another little break, and then do some Ubering and try and Uber my way over to Bristol Airport, or at least in that direction. And then we can pick the guy up from the airport, bring him back to Cardiff, and call it a day. I would hope I might get something at least out to Cardiff on the way out. But we'll see. I mean, that's 10 to 9, so that commuter time has finished. Things are going a little bit quiet at this time of day, so we'll see what happens. Right, we've just hit the M4. Nothing came out of Uber. I'll keep it on, but I doubt very much if anything's going to come out which is going to tempt me off the motorway. But you never know, so I'll keep it on. But sadly, nothing down to Cardiff or past there. Not to worry. Yeah, at the moment, when I head down this part of the world, I have to stop at Carmarthen because it's the only superchargers available, really, unless I want to pay 85p with Instavolt and the like, which I'm not going to. But Swansea is about to get a big Ionity superstation. It's down at the where the waterfront is. Is it the Waterfront Village Hotel? There's going to be a big Ionity supercharger station, 350 kilowatts. So that's going to be really good for when I do Swansea area and down past that area. By all accounts, and looking at what I can find on the internet, it's going to have about 24 chargers, all 350 watt. Oh, sorry, 350 kilowatt. So that's going to be a really useful and handy stopping location. Not quite as west as Carmarthen, but I do a lot of work out of Swansea, and that's going to be the only real option of charging up apart from the Instavolt and Big Serve stations at Swansea West services. They have Tesla chargers, but it's not open to the public. It's Tesla only. So this Ionity will be a good boost and a good benefit for EV drivers down in that location. Now, with regards to that water stain on the back seat, I actually went out and bought one of those spot remover cleaning vacuum type things off Amazon, and it's worked out really, really well. I only used water in the machine, and I didn't spend a lot of time on it. I just gave a good once over, and most of it's come out. There's only a very, very faint mark on the seat now, and I'm sure if I do it again with water, the rest of it will just come out. And I'm sure if I used a cleaning fluid in the water, it would take it out no problems at all. Quite impressed with it. Really impressed with the fact that I got a 3-pin 240 volt thing in the back, socket in the back, under the back seat. Made it so much easier. But I do have to make sure I've got quite a good charge on the car for it to work. I think, even though I set the minimum power charge on the battery to 20% and still allow utility plug to work, it didn't work. I think it's going to be over 30% really in your battery charge. I did it when I charged up and 70% in, and no problem. I used about 3% of the battery, giving that seat a good clean with a vacuum, and it was ideal. So I shall be using this utility plug quite a lot, because I've only been using one of those rechargeable handheld vacuums, car vacuums, which is great, but not always very powerful. It means I can bring down my Henry and give it a real good vacuum and valeting. And I'm about to buy one of those plug-in jet wash lances as well, and do a bit of car washing at home rather than taking it down to the car wash. Because the one thing with this car is it's quite a large spoiler over the back window, so when you take it down the car wash, you get a sort of a tide on the back window where the brushes don't reach the window because of that overlap of the roof. No problem though. Okay, so just going through Swansea. We've had nothing come up out towards Carmarthen, so I've turned off the Uber app. I doubt if we'll get anything now, and I'm just going to switch over to Google and get my way out to the Tesla superchargers. So that shouldn't take too long. Take a break there, and a nice easy drive down to Pembroke Dock and have a bit of an explore. Okay, so we're here, Pembroke Dock. It's, what time is it? 20 to 12, and I've got to pick up at 1:30. So I've got about an hour and 30 minutes to go and grab something to eat and have a walk around. Free car parking in the Longsay car park, right by the dock front. So that's pretty nice. So I did that. I had to stop off at Carmarthen, charging from 42% up to 80%. Took 17 minutes 22 seconds. So pretty quick, really. And I think it cost about £9. Just have a quick look. I'm fairly sure it was about £9.40, something like that. £9.45. 17 minutes 22 seconds. And that says that. So I'm off to get something to eat, something to drink, and then we'll head off for this 1:30 booking up to Cardiff. Right, so let's have a quick look at OTS, see what's on the cards at the moment. Probably doesn't show up very well. There's a few in at the moment, but not many. So there's a 20 to 2 in the morning one, so that can go, because we don't do 20 to 1 in the morning. 8 o'clock at Bristol. Go to Cardiff. It's still a bit early at 8 o'clock in the morning, because it's going to take an hour to get there. So that's 7, be up at 6. It's a bit too much. Bit too much at my age. If I were younger, I'd do it, but I don't need to anymore. So let's see what else we can throw out. There's an 8:30 mega to Bristol Airport. Wednesday the 10th. That's tomorrow. No, that's today. Oh, I know it's on Sunday. 21st. Right, let's see what we got. 21st. I'm okay at the moment. Let's get rid of that October one, because that's too far in advance. I might start to take on August ones now. But I'm not going as far as October. So we have a 6 o'clock arriving on the 18th tomorrow. I'm fully booked up. I've got 3 on tomorrow. Got a 9:15 at Cardiff Airport. Going to the Celtic Manor. Then I'll up to the Pontypool at 11:30. And that's going to Heathrow at 11:30. And on the way back, I'm going to stop off at Bristol Airport at 4:30 to pick up to go to Cardiff. So I think I've got enough on for tomorrow. So let's reject that. £2 o'clock on Saturday. Caldicott to Bristol Airport. Yeah, let's see what they're paying. 52. Knock off 6 will be £46. No. Mind you, I could do, because I'll pick up something on the way back from Bristol. Let's just put in a bid and I'll have a think about it. So it'll be 52 submit. Sunday at 8:30 mega. That'll be the T Mega Hotel almost certainly. Dropping off. I'll have to be out at 7. No, I mean Sundays are a busy day, so I don't need to do it. I'll get up a bit later and run it on Uber for that day, Sundays. That's okay. Okay. Sunday, 3 o'clock, Portsmouth Caldecott, going out to Bristol Airport. I'm going to guess Portsmouth is the hotel down there, the big St Pierre. Is it St Pierre Hotel? 52. No, it's too busy at that time of day. I'll reject that. Sundays, I can do £200 just running around town on Uber. So I don't want to start running in dead mileage at the rate that OTS pay when I can do a lot more on Uber. So, only the one I've applied for. We'll see if that comes to anything. But tomorrow's a busy day. I don't want anything else on tomorrow. And then Friday I've got the one, Bristol Airport at 11:30, going to Cardiff. Well, can you believe it? Pretty much the middle of July now, and the temperature is 14 degrees. It's overcast, and there's almost a gale blowing out there. I was going to get the fishing rods out and have a crack at fishing because there's a nice little slipway just in front of me. But there's such a strong wind blowing onto the shore, I'd never cast out far enough to be able to do a decent bit of fishing. So I'm in the car. I'll go for a walk in a little bit. It's 12:30, so an hour, and we can be on the way. But yeah, just wish we have the sunshine coming back. Right, that's it. Time to head off to pick up this passenger. It's going to take just over 2 hours, so that'll take me up to about 3:30. Bristol Airport's about an hour and a half away. I might do a top up. I'll see what time it is. If I can make it back to Celtic Manor for 4 o'clock, I'll charge up there. If not, I'll go down to the Mega and charge up with the Ionity, because pricing then is the same as that's peak time. So let's make a move.
Why does it sound like I feel like a stranger? It's like I'm surprised by the good things in life. Funny how you clear out all the noise in my head. Starting to think you might know me better than all of my friends. We still smile when we fight, and when I cry there's no words, you just simply can't.
Right, there you go. Bet you thought I was dropping off at Cardiff. So did I, but their flight was cancelled on the way there, so she had to book another quick flight from Bristol. So I've dropped off at Bristol. It's 4:30. I've got 6:30 booking to go back to Cardiff from Bristol, which is handy, except I've only got 43 miles left on the clock. So it was a good job. I actually did a charge up at Carmarthen rather than try and do the Cardiff and charge up after dropping off at Cardiff. So I've now got to find a charger. I'm not going to go to the Instavolt one. There's an Instavolt one just down the road, but that's at 85p, and I'm not going to do that. So I think the nearest Tesla is Cribs Causeway. The problem with that is the horrendous traffic, and I do mean horrendous traffic because of roadworks, Bristol UK Eastgate. So where's that? Yeah, I don't want to go back down that road if I can help it. Temporary closure, it's closed anyway. So I don't think we've got anything Tesla wise. No, let's end that. Let's have a look at Ionity. I'm pretty sure there's no Ionity around here. So let's have a quick look. No Ionity. So let's get rid of that. Try BP Pulse. I don't think there's any BP Pulse either. Yeah, none. Seriously, Bristol Airport is the worst airport ever for EVs. So let's forget about BP Pulse. Let's have got a connected curb. I only need a few miles just to get me into Cardiff, and then I can go to Cardiff Tesla and connect up there. Seven Tunnel Junction. That's bloody miles away. Let's have a look on Zap Map. You do not want to come to Bristol Airport if you're in an EV. You really don't. That's that Instavolt one, which I'm not going to do. That's another 85p one. Another 85p one. So it looks like I'm going to have to go to Cribs Causeway. Let's go to Cribs Causeway and go to the Tesla. And hopefully I'm about to do it and get back in time. Yeah, I've changed my mind. I'm not going to the Tesla. I'm going to that 50 kilowatt BP charger at that pub I stopped at when I went to Weston. It's about the same sort of time-wise, about 26 minutes. The Tesla was 32 minutes away. But it means I don't have to go through all of that traffic to come back to pick up. It should be a lot quicker coming back. So I've got about 40 minutes to spare where I can fill up with. And that's going to have to be it. Seriously, that really threw me, having to come directly to Bristol Airport, because I know there's no charging around Bristol Airport. You don't want to come here in an EV unless you've got plenty of charge to get away from the place. What I would have done, what I planned on doing, was dropping off at Cardiff Airport, going up to doing a bit of Ubering up to Mega, and then fill up at the Pumsata Mega, the Ionity. That was the plan. Now I could come into Bristol Airport, pick up and take passengers to Cardiff. But having to come to Bristol Airport, not enough charge, and it's thrown the car, and you see how bad the infrastructure is around Bristol Airport. Right, so that's it. Just dropped off in Cardiff. It's 7:30, so it's been quite a long day today. It's been, what, 10 hours? Maybe, yeah, about 10 hours probably. So, no, actually not 10 hours at all, because I just, about 9 hours, I think. I've got 40 miles left in the battery, 14%. I've got a 10 past 10 pickup at Bristol Airport tomorrow morning. So rather than risk having to get up very early to go and charge up, I'm going to pop down Cardiff Tesla and do an 80% charge, which will be enough for tomorrow. Because I don't plan on doing a lot tomorrow, even though it's a Friday. So that's it for today, though. Having just the 2 jobs. The first one changed from Cardiff Airport to Bristol Airport, so that added a few pounds on. And then the Bristol Airport back, giving me about 225 in total for the day. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Happy driving. And until next time, make that profit.